we've got somebody coming in.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Hey, babe, I just wanna know what you think about me when the summer's over.
Hey everybody, welcome to a new video. So as you can see, today is a different type of video. I thought let's make today, instead of a vlog, let's make it a fun video. And I thought, since most of you came onto my channel not kind of knowing who I am, or either via how we say it in Dutch, I thought it would be nice for you guys to get to know me better and to have some facts about me. So I've got my notes and let's get started. Fact number one, I am half Indonesian, half Moroccan, and I was born in Amsterdam. So I speak Dutch. Dutch is my main mother tongue. And yeah, my mom's Moroccan, my dad's Indonesian, and that's my ethnicity. People always ask me about my ethnicity, so here you go. Fact number two. So growing up, I was a lot more outgoing and like extrovert and sociable. Like people would always tell me, like in school, that how easy, they would always look up to me like, how is it so easy for you to just connect with people and to just speak to people you don't even know and become friends with them like instantly? And I actually never knew the answer. I was just being myself. I was just being friendly and open and just like to talk to people. And it actually was my teachers as well who said that I was too talkative, so they always told me to be quiet and to not talk so much. And I guess they got what they wanted, because at the moment right now I feel like I changed into more of an introvert. Like I like my space and I'm not very good. It's like small talk. So yeah, that's like a fact that you may not have known, because I think most of you know me as someone who doesn't really like to talk much, but I used to talk too much, like so much. Fact number three. I started liking makeup around like high school, when I think I remember when I was in my first year of high school, and I really wanted to wear like mascara and eyeliner and back then that was those things that were the things that I liked most. However, my mom would never like it when I put it on. So Mom, I know you're watching this video. I'm gonna share something with you that I don't think I've ever told you. I used to go to school wearing no makeup. Then it's at school, me and my friend, we used to go into the bathroom and then just put on mascara, put on eyeliner, put on lipstick and all of that, and then we would wear it in school. And then just before, when the school was finished, the day was finished, we would go back to the bathroom, take it all off and then go home. So yes, Mom, I'm sorry. But that's how I started experimenting with makeup. And yeah, now after a while, like my mom saw that I actually liked it more, when I grow older, because at that time I was like 12, and yeah, I was like such a kid still. So my mom was like, you're beautiful as you are, you don't need makeup. And I grew up with already from myself having like quite long lashes, just like her. And she was like, yeah, we don't need makeup, like you already have, and just when you get hot you get blush, and like you don't need it. So but well, I enjoyed it. So right now, like I really wear makeup almost every day, and it's not because I feel I need it, it's just because I just find makeup as a piece of art. Like I find that if so many things you can do with someone's face, with your face, with makeup, and like enhance it in different ways. And I'm totally not an expert in it, because my skin, I'm blessed to have like a skin that's quite smooth. I've never had to wear foundation, so I've never worn foundation, so I don't know how it works. I don't know which color suits my skin. I don't know which one to buy. So, but then at the other side, I like the way like those glam models or those catwalk models, they have their makeup with like such a, you know, like a glammed face. The thing is, like I'd love to try it out and put it on. I just don't know how. So if you know how to do that, then hit me up in the comments and let me know which shade you think that would match my skin tone. And then I can go and experiment it and maybe make another video for you guys. Okay, fact number 4. I'm actually not really good at making decisions. I'm a Libra, so making decisions is not really my thing. But so when I do make a decision, it's usually quite impulsive or spontaneous. Like, I'm more of a person that I don't really like to plan certain things. So whenever, for example, family members, they ask, oh yeah, let's go have some dinner, or let's meet up in like 2 months time, I'll be like, no, like I can't. I get nervous, and from like even thinking about, like, how can you even like know what's gonna happen in 2 months time? How can you know where you'll be in 2 months time? Like, I'm more of a person like, hey, you know, let's go for dinner like tomorrow, or actually let's go tonight. Yeah, let's meet up at 7, let's go. Like, I'm more spontaneous like that. Even like 2 years ago, Akarshana and I, we on a Friday evening, we're like, oh, let's go to Malta tomorrow. Like, oh yeah, sure, let's book the flights and let's go tomorrow. And then we went away for a weekend to Malta. Like, I'm more like a spontaneous, oh yeah, come, let's go do something, instead of, okay, in 2, 3, 4 weeks time, we'll have dinner together. Like, yeah, I can't. I just can't. I can't do that type of things. Fact number 5. This one I think a lot of people might find a bit strange, but I actually enjoy spending time with myself. I enjoy doing things by myself. I enjoy being by myself. I enjoy just doing my own thing, just being by myself, and I just love it. I love spending time with like the close people around me, or with Akarshana, or like with Chibaria, or my parents, or my family. But I just love having that me time. So I'm sure there's a lot of you who can relate to that as well, but I'm sure there's a lot of you who don't, and that's okay. It's just, that's how I am. Fact number 6. I have a huge variety in music. Like, if you go on my phone and you will listen to some music, there's so many different genres in there. For example, take away the sensation inside. نشتاق أشوف عفنا أبرد ليا ملانا يا كليا غدا وصليا في كل دار قالوا لي سلام ما شلش تطلبها. Soaring, there's not a star in heaven that we can reach. Bossy, got fired up on my OG. Got fired up on the Mosi. Get it, melody. Bossy. This song actually, it's kind of me and my brother's song, because one time he came over to the UK and I picked him up from the airport, and while we were in the car I was driving home, and then we were just listening to music and he was putting up this song and I kept singing it wrong. It's called Boasty, but I kept saying Boatsy, so yeah, this is kind of me and my brother's song. You're my Hercules, you're my Hallelujah, you're my Hercules. Vandaag zag ik een Barbie in de Action Man. Ging niet stilzetten, ik wil Action Man. Ze zegt maar, ken je boef? Je lijkt echt op hem. Ayanti, Wadayanti, Jagagutapati, Agakatawaha. Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no, 'cause I got you, babe. Follow me down to Marabu, let me put my love into you. Down from the sky, the day you left me, an angel cried, oh, she cried, when the rain is falling in your face, and the whole world is on your case. I will always Today's gonna be the day that I'm gonna throw it back to you. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do. What if I died deep? Would you come in after me? Would you share your flaws with me and let me know? Ik geef toe, ik weet niet hoe het niet echt voelt goed. Oh, oh, oh. Wat je met me doet, elke keer en telkens weer. Je kan altijd bouwen op mij, voor altijd. I think you can get the point. We can go on here all night, but let's go to next fact. Fact number 7. So I can not predict stuff, but like I know stuff. Like I know, like I kind of know everything. Like for example, in school, I knew when person A likes person B or when person B hates person C, and I just had this feeling. I always like it's like some type of vibrational thing, and when people try to hide things from me, I always find out about it, not because I'm searching for it, but because it just comes to me, or just somebody else tells me something, or I see something happen in that exact moment. I'm like, hold on, wait a moment. It's just like I know things, and it's like the thing is like I don't have to say anything, I don't have to do anything, but people always come to me and just tell me everything, and or I just feel something and then I won't say something about it, but then after a while it turned out that it was true. So yeah, I think it's some sort of vibrational type of thing, and it's quite fun when you get used to it. Like, I know things, so yeah. Okay, fact number 9. I love to sing. However, my keys are often off key. So except when I've practiced over and over again, is when I can sing a song correct. Other than that, every time I hit the wrong key, or I started off right and then somewhere in the middle it changes to a different key, or I started off completely wrong, then I go in right again and then it goes off again. So yeah, but I just love to sing. I'm at home, I sing all day long, every day. In the car, I sing all day long, every day. But then when it comes from singing in front of people, I don't, because I know my keys are not up to scratch. But yeah, I love to sing, so I think if you love to do something, you should continue to do it. Fact number 10. Let me tell you, I cannot dance. Even though I'm always so inspired by people who can dance, my body doesn't work that way. My body doesn't speak to my brain in a way to follow the rhythm. Even though my rhythm is quite good, like with whether it is with the AV work that I'm doing, or whether it is with when I'm playing the guitar, when I'm playing the piano, my rhythm is fine. When it comes to dancing, I cannot. My brother can dance, my sister can dance, my dad can dance, my cousins can dance. I can't dance. I've tried many times. I failed many times. For some reason I look like a wannabe dancing kind of walking stick. Like everything is so stiff, and yeah, I can't. I love to learn, so that's why I keep dancing, because I love it, I love to do it, but again, I can't. Fact number 11. So I'm very forgetful. You can ask my parents, you can ask Chibaria, you can ask Akarshana, you can ask the team. I forget a lot of things. I've lost my keys, I've lost my phone, I've lost my credit card, I've lost... Okay, so I've lost one of Akashna's watches. Guys, don't ask me how, I don't even know how. We were on the plane, on the way, I know exactly the moment, on the way to LA. We were on the plane and I asked him, I said, no, I asked him before, I asked him when he left home. I asked him, oh, can I wear this watch of yours? He's like, of course, just grab it, just use it. It was, I remember, I think it was Chouette or something, like it was white strap with loads of diamonds, clock, and it was gorgeous, beautiful, and it fits me. Like, if you know, my wrist is tiny, like nothing ever fits my wrist, but it fitted me. And I was just like, okay, I'll wear it. So we were on the plane, it's like an 8 to 12, 10-hour flight, and we were sleeping, and for some reason, like, the thing is, I know this about myself. Like, I know when I'm sitting in a plane or when I'm on a bus or whatever, or in a car for too long, it gets very uncomfortable for me for when I'm wearing rings, when I'm wearing watches, when I'm wearing socks, when I wear socks as well, when I'm wearing anything like with my fingers or my feet, like it has to come off, like I can't. So it got uncomfortable for me. So I thought, well, I'll put it on my lap. That way I know for certain I won't forget about it and it will be there. So we were sleeping and we got the blanket and everything, we were laying down and fell asleep, woke up, had some breakfast, ate a bit, and it was time to land. So I packed all my stuff and we left the plane, and then it was, I think we were in the bus, in the shuttle bus on the way to the car rental, and that's when it hit me, and I was like, because he asked what time it is, and that's when it hit me. I was like, no, 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 no. This cannot be happening. I said to myself, no, you can't. Like, I didn't know how to say it, honestly. I was there, so silent, and I was like, we have to go back. And he was like, why? I was like, oh, we have to go back. And then I said, why? I said, I left your watch on my seat in the plane. And as chilled out as he is, he's like, oh, it's just call them up, like we don't have to go back, why waste time doing that? Just call them up and see if they have it. And so we went to the car rental place. I called the airplane like loads and loads and loads of times, calling them, and it turned out that, well, they said that the cleaners had already come in and they didn't find anything or something like that, and basically it gone. And I felt so bad. How can the person lose such an expensive watch? So yeah, that is my biggest thing I forgot. And that's the thing, like I forget so many things, and it's like my head's something, like my mom used to say, your head's not screwed onto your body. Like the amount of things I forget, like people have to remind me, like his assistant has to remind me, like every time has to remind me, like, hey, remember to do this, remember to do this, remember to do this. However, just as a pointer for myself, I find that I'm actually doing a lot better these days. Like, I know I used to be even more forgetful than I am right now. I'm really trying to focus, like, because I know how forgetful my brain is, because there's so much going on inside there that I'm aware of it. And nowadays I just try to do everything with purpose. So the moment I know, okay, I put my phone here on the kitchen table, that's where I put my phone, and then I go do my other things. So that, like, I try to lock it into my brain, or I try to have like a system of the same place where I leave my keys. But then again, like for the last 3 days I lost my house key, and today I was looking for my necklace and I was looking in my bag, and that's when I found my house key because I couldn't find my necklace, but I found my house key. So anyways, I'm working on it. Oh yeah, I remember when we just started going out, Akash and I used to call me Dory because of the amount of things that I forgot. Okay, fact number 12. So I always try to find a deeper meaning to things. Like, for example, if I have this lipstick and it drops, I'm starting, what is the thing that the universe is trying to tell me right now? What is the reason that it drops? Or if I'm driving and I miss the turning, what can be the reason to why I had to miss this turning? What is the reason to why I'm now on this path, on this road, and why I have to drive an extra 20 minutes? Just what for this reason? What's the reason? And sometimes it gives me a lot of peace when I'm trying to think of the deeper meaning behind why something happens, or why it is not like all the time when a lipstick drops, then what's the meaning behind of it. Like deeper things, I try to think of the meaning behind of it, and it gives me peace because it makes me realize that everything, because I really believe that everything happens for a reason. I believe that there's no coincidences in life. So especially when there's challenges in your life, I try to think of it as, okay, well, what's the meaning behind this? What's the purpose for this? It has to come in my life because either I have to go through something, I have to grow in a certain way, I asked for this to happen, I asked for to be somewhere else in my life, and therefore I have to go through this situation to make me become a certain way to get to the point where I want to be. I always try to find this meaning behind things, but some of the times I'm just like, girl, things happen, let it go. Not everything needs to have a deeper meaning. But yeah, I just don't believe in coincidences, guys. Fact number 13, I am very spiritual. So since growing up, like my dad and my parents are all very spiritual. I grew up in a spiritual family, so since growing up, my dad always taught me and my sister and my brother all those things about life and about spirituality and about how we're all one and about oneness and vibrations and everything, really. So I'm very blessed with that upbringing, and yeah, I'm just a very spiritual person, like since as long as I can remember. Okay, number 14, I have like a phobia, or I wouldn't say phobia, I have like I don't like insects. I really don't like insects. Like, I've said it on the creative show before, like I always tell the spiders to pass the message on to their fellow spiders not to come in my house, because they always come in and then they sit there and then I look at them and then they look back at me like it's their property, which it's not. And bugs, like spiders, I've grown ever since I've lived by myself or lived with Akarshana, and like I've grown to be okay with them. But like, oof, you've got, I don't know how you call it in English, but in Dutch you call it pissebeds. It's like a little bug, like with the really wrinkly, like all those tangly fingers or whatever, and or like centipedes or like ants or like other like. So as I was in the middle of my sentence and then my camera battery died, so I had to just charge it up, and now I'm back. Yeah, I believe I was talking about those insects and the bugs with like those worming around the whole time, and yeah, I just don't do bugs. The weird thing is though that whenever we're in Kenya at our orphanage, for some reason, whenever I'm like in the place we're sleeping at, it's like it's not it's just on site, like where same as where the kids are, and there's always like loads of different bugs. There's like cockroaches and spiders, huge spiders, and other like worming around type of creatures. Yet for some reason my mind changes when I'm in a country like that, or when we're in Bali, my mind changes because I feel like it's supposed to be there. It's like not invading my my territory or anything like that, even though obviously everything is their territory to begin with. It's just us as humans built houses here and started claiming it ours. That aside, like when I'm in countries like that, I feel like it's normal, it's okay, and I'm more okay with it. However, when we're back home, I'm like, no, just no, I can't handle that. Like bugs and those type of things are just not my cup of tea. Yes, Simba, are you okay? Come here. Come. Simba wants to make some noise. Fact number 15. So I don't gain weight. And you can see it as a blessing or a curse. But for some reason, ever since I've been growing up, my metabolism has been so freaking high that no matter what I eat, no matter if I eat cakes, no matter if I eat loads of chocolate, no matter if I eat ice cream, no matter if I eat crisps, no matter if I eat like carbs, like, oh, I just cracked my finger. No matter if I eat like loads of rice or noodles or whatever you can imagine, anything that I eat, it doesn't adds to my body. It's like my weight stays the same. And yes, Simba, good boy. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Yes. Well done. Sorry, he just peed on his pee pad, and I always just very celebrate him when he does that. Yes, very well done. Good boy. I'm actually supposed to give him a treat right now, but we're in a video. You get your treat later, okay? Yeah, so that just doesn't happen. And why I say it's like a blessing and a curse, because through my growing up, like people never thought it was just the way my body is. And they always said, oh, you're too skinny, you need to eat more, you need to make sure, don't throw your food up, don't go to the bathroom and spit it out, don't and whenever I was actually legit not hungry as much, then they would say, why you're not eating? Why are you saying no to food? You need to eat. Are you eating enough? Are you sure you eat enough? You need to gain weight. You need to gain weight. And you're a bit too skinny. I think your face has fallen in again. Like all those type of things. And it used to get to me a lot. Like, because I honestly wasn't trying to lose weight. I honestly wasn't trying to do anything to my body. I was just being normal. I was just being me. And however, I just don't gain weight. And yeah, like I said, it used to get to me a lot. Like I used to get a bit insecure about my shape and the way why I didn't gain weight, and I was been trying to eat more just to gain weight. But nowadays I've just accepted it for I am who I am, and I'm sure I've been given this body to do the things that I need to do on this planet in my lifetime with the body I have right now. And I love it. I love my body. I'm appreciative of it. If it doesn't have as much weight as an average human being should have, then so be it, because this is me and that's just the way it is. So, going on. Number 16, fact 16. I am extremely good in understanding movies, or when people are mumbling. Like, the moment someone says something, I know what it's about. The moment something happens in the movie, I know exactly what links to what, why this person is the criminal, or why, like in the beginning of the movie you saw a person show up, and then towards the middle of the movie you get to know why, and then I instantly pick up, oh wait, that person was from the beginning of the movie. And I never really noticed, like I never knew that this was like a skill or a talent or a fact about me, until the moment that whenever Akash and I started watching movies and he keeps asking me, oh, what's happening? Or whenever I'm with people watching movies and they always want me to explain to them what's going on, what's happening. And that's when I realized, I actually am really good in understanding movies. And same with when people are mumbling. Like, when people say certain things, most of the time the people I'm around with, they don't get why are they saying it. But I know, I instantly get it, like, okay, because last week this is what's been happening, that's why they're saying this right now. Or when they're mumbling something, and then I pick on it straight away, because I can instantly in my mind create the context of what they're talking about. So yeah, that's me. Okay, fact number 17. This, some people might say it's hypocrite or something, I don't know, but I can't handle sitting next to somebody who's eating. Like, that chewing noise, like, it just makes me wanna like do that. And it's like, people say, but oh, so it's okay for you to eat next to other people, and I'm like, well, I guess if they get disturbed by it, then they should move away a few seats. But I don't get disturbed by myself eating. Actually, that's not true. Sometimes I do get disturbed by myself eating. If it's too quiet and I'm eating, I actually don't like the sound of myself, hearing myself eat as well. It's just a chewing sound, and like hearing those food crush in your mouth. And aside from, the funny fact is, whenever it's just me and Akarshana eating and I can hear him eat, I don't get disturbed by it. I don't know why. It's just whenever I hear him chew, I don't get disturbed by it. So I guess he's the lucky person where it doesn't happen to. And actually my dad as well. Whenever my dad eats, I don't get disturbed by it either. But anybody else, whenever I hear them chew or hear them eat, it's just like I need to move away a bit because it's too loud and I can't handle it. So yeah, I guess that's just the way it is. Fact number 18. I don't know if people know this, but I rap. Yes, I do. I've written my own raps and I rap other raps, and I enjoy rapping, and I think I'm quite good at it. For some reason, better than singing. Which, as I explained, my keys are always floating around in the sky everywhere. But yeah, I rap. And maybe in one of my next videos I'll record a rap for you guys, and then you'll figure it out. You'll see me rap. Let me know in the comments below if you like to see me rap. Fact number 19. I probably should have put this in the beginning of the beginning of the video. But I've got one sister, one older sister and one younger brother. So I'm a middle child. My sister is about 7-8 years older than me, and my brother is 1 year and a few days younger than me. So that's me and my siblings. And then fact number 20, my final fact of today. And I don't know if it's just fact, it's just, yeah, I guess if something is the way it is, then I guess it's a fact. Actually, I'll attach a few facts in this one, because this is just general information about me. I am 23 years old. Actually, in 5 days time, I'll be 24. I've always, my whole life wanted to be 24. I thought 24 is like the perfect age to be. I thought 23 is too young, 25 is already getting older. 24 is like the perfect mark where life is just perfect. Anyways, I feel perfect at the moment. So yeah, I'm 23, turning 24 soon. Another thing, we've got 2 dogs. One is Simba, which you just seen, and the other is Faithy. Faithy, come on. Here's Faithy. And I gave her a haircut. Please don't judge. I know I shouldn't pursue my career in grooming dogs. But you're still cute and still beautiful just the way you are. She's my baby, our first baby. So we've had Faith now for over 2 years, and Simba, we just got him a few weeks ago. So we've got 2 dogs. And then back home, I've got 2 dogs, 2 cats, a parrot, 2 geckos, and I think that's it. So I've grew up with all my life, I've been around animals, and I don't think these will be my last animals in my life. I'm pretty sure it won't be, because we're thinking of getting a chow chow and loads of other animals, and no creatures, no bugs for me, just animals. I actually always wanted to have a pig, and always wanted to have a polar bear, which I know you can't get, and like a wolf is quite nice too. Anyways, that's it for me today. Those were 20 facts about me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked watching this video, and let me know if you enjoyed these facts, or if you like to see any other videos about me or about our lifestyle. And just, yeah, we've got somebody coming in.
Ciao.
Ciao. Make sure to like this, hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Comment below with any other questions you have, or anything I told you to comment below throughout this video. Or if you have any other videos, recommendations that you want me to do, make sure to put it in the comments, or just say hi. That's always nice too. Just hi. And other than that, then make sure to hit the subscribe button to get notified, and the bell to get notified to whenever I make another video, which will be every week, once a week for sure. And then any other videos will come in after as well. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye bye. What's up, love?
Hey, babe, I just wanna know what you think about me when the summer's over. Hey, yeah, it's been a blast. I still remember even after October. And